he'll be playing through Egypt, which is super exciting. And then last but not least, we have Steve of War, who's going to be playing through Atlantis. He is in the UK and has volunteered to take the last level, Atlantis. So I think it's going to be like midnight for him. So we have to like keep our energy up and make sure that he is nice and caffeinated. So we're really excited to have him play. Thank you to everyone.
That means chat, you got to keep him energized too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's Friday, so Steve, you're just gonna be able to sleep in tomorrow, hopefully. Oh, Tomb Raider Anniversary is really fun. I think you'll enjoy it. Both of them are such like different. It's like different takes on the same content, but I love both of them so much. Sorry, reading chat. I've got like chat reading face. They're gonna do a great job. Oh, Jason Chester, I know who you are. Your fan art, your like little isometric views of the levels are all so amazing. Let's see. Thoughts on Underworld? I love Underworld. I love Doppy. Doppy is so amazing. Gamer Anth, oh, thank you. We're so excited to play with the community. This is such a fun way to celebrate and chat and so on. Corey, I just submitted a uni essay. Oh, congratulations. Enjoy the rest of your Friday. Laura's Wacky Adventure. How did we choose streamers? So we polled our fan sites to see who was interested, and then also just reached out to people in the community who we know stream. So if people are interested in streaming, we got lots of games coming up. You can always message us and let us know. Obviously, we just want people who are familiar with the game and familiar with streaming, because if someone, like, if I had to actually stream, we'd be in trouble. So that's why I'm just gonna talk. So you gotta be familiar with streaming. And super exciting thing, we did put together some fun streamer kits. So we'll do that for each of the games. So you'll see the streamers today using parts of these streamer kits, and then we'll each game put them out there. So exciting. Donate to Megan to stream ALD. Oh my gosh.
Hello everyone. Can everyone hear me okay? Ah, brilliant. So I'm just waiting to see what happens in terms of when they raid, I think. Excellent. So hopefully this works in terms of Megan should be watching it through Discord. So there shouldn't be a delay in her seeing what or much of a delay in her seeing the gameplay rather than her just watching the Twitch stream and then not really being able to comment much on the gameplay. So we'll see. Hi Ash, how are you? He is the woman, the one and only. Jay's watching both streams. Of course. I'm kind of like just waiting here with bated breath. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Because I've muted them so it doesn't come through my my speakers, because I don't think you'd really want to hear it twice. Because I have enough stress to worry about today. Okay, Ash, I'm not having you like blind me and then telling me to shut up. You can still spam the sound bites, it's fine. Yeah, just send Neha my Twitch, so she should be raiding soon, I'm assuming. Don't you get angry with me, I'll get angry with you. Where's my angry? My new angry emote. They're working. Yeah, the sound bites are working. Yes, I hear them. Did everyone else hear it?
No.
Jaden, no. Whatever. Nothing dominates Lara, seriously. She is the dominator. Have you not worked that out by now? Yay, I got Lara screaming in my ear already. She is a dominatrix, isn't she?
Nice.
Nice. They're about to raid. Cool. Let's see how this goes. I should probably click over. Hang on. Let's start on this one. There we go. Hey, someone, thanks for the host. Clara loved Tomb Raider. So all the volumes seem okay for everyone, yeah? I think she's over on the Crystal Dynamics one, isn't she, at the moment? She'll be raiding. Hey Uncharted, how are you? Okay, I'll go do it myself. Hey Megan. You have to do everything yourself.
Nice.
What? Raid has started. Oh, hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Wow, all these names. Blimey. Hope everyone's good. Hope you're looking forward to my 4 hours of playing Tomb Raider. This is insane. I don't think I've actually sat and played Tomb Raider for 4 hours since I first got the game. Obviously, I played it since, but you know. Thank you, Raider Mama. Thank you, Steve. No pressure at all. No. I'm all good with Peru. I didn't have a memory card growing up, so Peru is quite good for me. But yeah, Greece might be touch and go. We'll just have to see. Wow, the chat's moving along. I'm not used to this. Yes, I remember Norsk. The F5 button will be my favourite button going forward. So. Yes, welcome to our house, everyone. Wow. There's a lot of people. Cool. So, I don't know. I am cool and I am popular for once in my life. Come to me, people, come. Right, so I think I'm just waiting for Megan to join our Discord chat. Maybe. Hopefully. But I'll give it a few minutes just to let everyone come in. Victor, you've challenged me to cross my heart. What do you want to know?
Hello, hello.
Hi, Megan. How are you? You all good?
Oh, you guys.
Yeah, I can hear you. You should be on the stream as well, so all good.
Okay, great. Man, I seriously would not know what I was doing without Neha and all of you. So thank you.
Like
for
Steve
helping
has saved
figure out.
me so much, like the last few days. So and Neha as well has been brilliant. So oh my god,
This is all new to me. This is all new.
I don't know how I'm going to be able to keep up with this chat, but I'm going to try. So shall we just get started then? Because obviously we've got a lot of time to.
Yeah,
to
absolutely.
kill.
Go ahead and get started, and I'll
Cool.
also be keeping an eye on chat and all of that. And,
Yep.
And all of that.
No worries. Here we go. The FMVs are a bit rubbish. We haven't got the HD versions. It's so loud in my ear.
Let's go. Exciting.
I didn't have anyone to do my emotes, and then I found Jinko. Sometimes finding the perfect job can be difficult. As a designer, I'm always trying to up-level my work, and this was a great opportunity to do that. I'm so lucky that Jinko and I connected because I really don't think I would have this type of success without him. Great moments are the work of many. I found Jinko. Sometimes finding the perfect job can be difficult. As a designer, I'm always trying to up-level my work, and this
We
was
ready?
a great opportunity to do that. I'm so lucky that Jinko and I connected because I really don't
I mean, I know she's probably like freezing her ass off in that cloak thing, but it's just so badass. I mean, seriously. And what an entrance, man.
Is the audio okay? Everybody can hear everything fine?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Have you got something on in the background though, Megan?
Let me see if I need to mute one of my browsers. Is that better?
Yep, I can't hear anything now. That's good.
Okay.
Here we go. Alright, sorry, I had to turn it down because it was super loud in my ear for some reason. Right.
No problem. Oh, look at
Here
her.
we go. See, when I first played this, like I was like 11 at the time and obviously really stupid, I thought the footprints were like where I was meant to go, so I spent hours trying to get through that door.
I love that.
And then I was
That's
like,
so cute.
I was kind of like, well, that corridor looks just like really long and scary, so I'm just gonna try and keep getting through this door. Yeah, not realizing for a few days that was obviously the wolves that I'd killed in the beginning. So
Amazing. Oh. All right.
Right.
Lori's super brave to stream this. Like I said, I would be a terrible streamer.
I mean,
I
I've
like
not.
to nap while playing games. So
It takes a lot of practice, though, I think, to be able to confidently stream and like do let's plays and stuff. It's taken me a long while to actually get even just that little bit chatty. Sometimes I'm just like,
Yeah.
I'm not in the mood. I'm just gonna play.
yeah.
I think everyone's found the secret sound. Oh, I've got a few follows. Thank you. I'm trying to read them. So I got #TR, J Canellis, Tom Shaw, Lara's Wacky Adventure, Emo3674, H Bick Drake, Luke29, and DJ Croft. Thank you all for the follows. While I was shooting bats. Multitasking.
Oh, yeah, I have to follow too.
Oh, thank you. And Rachel, thank you. And Cyengine. That's what this stream's going to be, isn't it? I'm just going to be like, thank you. Thank you. Yep. I tried to keep on top. Hey, Hetty. I see you. Todd and Joel, thank you for the follow. Apollo Game 96. Jesus.
So many new follows, exciting.
I know. All I'm hearing is like, see, I don't know if it's the game or the actual notification coming through right now.
There's a new soundscape.
Yeah. I thought I'd try and make it a bit more Tomb Raidery. Well, the plan was to make it more Tomb Raidery anyway for my
Yeah.
for my streams, but this was a great deadline. So I've got the new emotes and stuff.
Oh, love it. People are saying the stream is a little quiet. The audio, the game audio.
Right.
Can you guys hear the game audio okay, or should we have it turned up a bit?
Let me try. Hang on.
Oh, I love these emotes. They're so cool.
Right, if I do some shooting, how's that for everyone? Is that better?
A little better?
That's good? Yeah?
Good. Somebody says good.
A little higher. Hang on. How's that? Let me know. Perfect. Good. Excellent.
Heck yeah.
All right. Okay. Obviously, this because this level's so quiet. There's like nothing going on apart from bats.
It's eerie.
Yeah.
The soundscape was so scary.
Yes. I love the atmosphere in these levels. I think that's why I was always so scared to play it when I was younger. Oh, you like saw him. There you go.
No.
No. I always like to take the shortcut. There we go. For anyone that's curious, I'm playing the PC version, but I'm playing with a PlayStation controller because there's no way I could do PC controls.
Neither can I. I had a Mac growing up, not a PC, so I never really had an opportunity to use to play games on a computer. So I'm terrible with a keyboard and mouse.
Oh god, yes. I tried it like once before. I can't remember. It must have been in like PS2 days when we first got a PC. I tried it once and then I was like, yeah, no. Can't do it. Really can't do it. I'm getting cramp in my hand trying to do it.
Oh, okay. I think I figured out some behind the scenes stuff.
All right.
I think I can actually hear the game now.
Oh, you can hear the game. Okay.
No, but I know it's me. It's not you. It's me trying to figure out all this Discord stuff and Twitch stuff, and again, all new to me.
What's it? Gamer 5. I've just ordered a gaming PC. First time moving from PlayStation. I will still be using a game controller. Yes. Sometimes I think it's just the way forward, isn't it? Just to make your life that little bit easier. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can hear her footsteps now. So iconic. So iconic. I love how blocky these levels are. Like, that was such a huge part of, like, figuring out the puzzles. Like, how everybody run to the front, hop back, and then you know that you've got enough distance to make the jumps and stuff. Like, it's just so fun.
It's like, and even with like the graphics, like people moan about the graphics sometimes, but like with I can't even think of the name now. St. Francis Foley, like when you get to the top of that level, and like when you make the jumps, and there's me just being like, just feeling like really sick because of like hate heights, and that every time I jump, I'm still like, no, don't like it. Yeah. This part, this is the only part my sister has played. When I first got a PlayStation, my sister got really jealous because we didn't have TVs in our room, so I had to have the PlayStation downstairs on our TV, like the family TV, and my sister got really jealous, like, oh, you get to have like your PlayStation on downstairs when I could be watching TV, blah, blah, blah. So she was like, well, let's see what's all the fuss is about. So I introduced her to Tomb Raider, and she was just like running through, like just like, oh, I don't see what all the fuss is about. And then she came into this room, didn't know how to unload her guns, and the wolves just start running at her, and she'd just like screaming the place out. She's like, I don't know what I'm doing. She just threw the controller at me. And that is the beginning and end of my sister's journey with Tomb Raider. She's never picked it up since. It scarred her for life.
So my dad surprised my brothers and I with a PlayStation and Tomb Raider and then Jurassic Park. And my brothers were all about Jurassic Park. And I'm like, yeah, dinosaurs are cool. And then I ended up getting dinosaurs in this game too. So, but I saw Lara on the cover and I was just like, what? A lady.
Yes.
And I was so excited and I was just enamored instantly. I remember where I played the game for the first time up in this loft and and sat there with the lights off and playing the same parts over and over and over because I couldn't figure them out. Like, so good.
Yes. No, I can still remember it was because it was a friend of mine that actually had a copy of the game. That's how I found out about the game. And I got a PlayStation for Christmas because of it. And I just remember how to say, my first thought, like I said, I was 11 years old at the time. I was just like, boobs. But but then my friend was like, oh, she's got brown hair and brown eyes like you, and she does gymnastics and stuff like you do. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. And then they showed me the dinosaur level, and at the time I wanted to be a paleontologist. So I was like, oh my god, this is amazing.
Cool.
So
yeah, you had much more in common with her than I did. If you did gymnastics, you were also British, the brown hair. Like for me, I was just like, okay, brown hair and she's a woman. Like, all right.
That's enough.
I'm basically Lara Croft.
Yeah. It's like, I remember as well when I first started playing it, like I heard Shelley's voice and I actually thought she was Australian at first. It's like, no word of a lie, I thought she was Australian, and then I was like, oh no, she's British. Brilliant. Even better.
Amazing. So many new follows. Exciting.
I know. I've got so many. Hang on. I'll complete the level and then I'll say thank you to everyone. I need to get used to it, so I'm not used to this amount of people. So, Fluffy Tail, Lilu4, Gameranth. I don't know what that one is. Rebecca is real. Survivor Reborn, thank you for the host. MK out Opic. Thank you all for the follows, and yeah, thank you Survivor Reborn for the host. And Avondale25, thank you for the follow as well. Thank you, Hedy. I'm happy for me too.
Aww. Love Hedy. It's so, oh yeah, you guys got to meet and hang out in LA.
LA,
it's so exciting.
yeah.
I miss everyone so much.
Yeah, we've been hoping for a reunion, but obviously with COVID and stuff, it's a bit difficult, isn't it, right now? So, but it just means like in the near future, bigger, better celebrations, I think.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
one thing I love, I just admire so. Oh my god. The bear. Sorry. Yeah. The bear comes out in there.
It was always my biggest... I hated it when I was younger. I was like, oh no! But now it's like...
I would always just run and jump in the water until my heart calmed down. And then I would be like, all right. Yeah. I can do this.
So,
but one thing I love about streamers is I have so much respect for you guys because you guys can talk and play at the same time. You're going to hear me like stop talking because I'm trying to chat
trying
with
to read.
Someone.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't even know how you guys can play and talk and entertain at the same time. That's way too complicated for me.
It's tough. I mean, I'm used to like 10 people at most, so I'm kind of like seeing the chat going. I'm like, I'm trying to keep up. So apologies in advance.
Well, that's why we're also here.
Yes. Yeah, apologies in advance, people.
No.
Neha is Renoa on here. So, and then I'm Megan Ray. I just used my name. So both of us are in here to chat with you guys while Laurie's playing. So we're here to help.
Cool. I think that was the game, not the notifications. I have to keep reminding myself. That's the only bad thing. I can never remember. Nope. I can never remember. It catches me unawares, like the secret noise. Yeah. I'm like, oh, that new follow-up. What?
Oh, look at that lighting under there.
Yes.
Just the beautiful reflections and the little bubbles that come up every once in a while.
Oh, thank you so much, Uncharted, for the 500 bits. That's amazing.
So gorgeous. And so how long does it usually take you to play through Peru?
Peru, I think, I can't remember. I think it was just about an hour before. But that might have been because I got cocky and didn't save, which I need to remember to do.
Oh, yeah.
I got cocky and didn't save. I got through, Tomb of Qualopec, I think. And then, was it Tomb of Qualopec? And then I died. And then it took me back to, Lost Valley or something. And I was like, bugger. So,
yeah, we're spoiled these days.
Yes.
With save points and all of that. Not having to collect crystals or only save at certain places. We're lucky.
Thank you, HB Drake for the 32 bits. Thank you very much. I'm trying to keep on top of it. Yeah, and like with like the PlayStation version of Tomb Raider, it always saved. Like you always had the option to save at the end of the level as well. So I'm used to that. So when you die and then you go back to like halfway through the last level, you're like, what? Why am I here?
Soon enough.
Yeah. I have a lot less patience for that kind of stuff these days as I get older. It's like, I have 1 hour to game a week. So, like, if I die and have to replay stuff, I get so annoyed.
Oh my god,
But as
yeah.
a kid, you're like, oh, it's okay, it's my fault. I messed up. Like, I'll just replay it. No big deal.
No, you're like, stupid game. You're wasting my time.
It's amazing how things, as you get a little older, how things change. And you're just like, no, this is my precious time.
Yeah, don't need to... I love this bit of music.
Oh, so good.
Yeah. I used to listen to this like soundtrack just on repeat all the time.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, Deadly Obsession. I don't know how anybody completed the game on Deadly Obsession.
Oh my god.
With Shadow. Kudos to you guys.
Yes.
Lara's so strong.
She is.
So many of these sounds are just like iconic.
Yes.
Just the little noises, you know exactly what she's doing.
Yeah, but all I can think of is like just Shelley being in this little room with like a table, maybe like a little cup of water, just making these like noises. I just think they'll just be absolutely hilarious. And now is that like now we know
we have
Shelley.
An interview.
Yes, you've got an interview, haven't you, with
Exactly.
with Shelley? I'm really looking forward
We
to
have
that.
an interview going live with her and Natalie, and it's gonna be
Yes.
super exciting.
Oh, that's going to be so
Hopefully
nostalgic.
it's up tomorrow, I hope. But
Oh, hopefully.
Shelley talks about that, being in the booth.
Yeah. Was it like 5 hours or something? She was just in there making noises and then just left. And that was it.
Yeah, 25 years later, we're still talking about it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
What are your favorite hairstyles? Yeah, emo 3764 says bun, braid, or ponytail.
Nice.
Braid for me, I think, definitely.
I'll be honest, I kind of like the bun in Tomb Raider 1.
I love the bun, but I think
The
I was
braid
always...
is the most iconic and definitely my favorite.
Yes, I mean, I absolutely love the stylized version that they've done for the new artwork, like the reimagining of the Tomb Raider 1 artwork, where it's like a mix between the ponytail and the braid. I think that's an amazing, like, sort of...
That feels... Exactly.
But yeah, and I don't know, it's like, even when I was younger, like when I first played the game, because you see her ponytail in the braid in the FMV first. So I was kind of like, oh, she's got no braid in this. I'm assuming it's just they don't have the graphics to be able to do it sort of in game.
Yeah.
I just thought that, like, so I never actually saw the bun as a hairstyle. Weird, I know. But yeah, it's just something that never really sort of registered with me. I was kind of like, oh, it's just that they just don't have the technology yet to put her braid in. I do remember, like, the old
In
days.
Bren's artwork.
Yeah.
In Bren's artwork, it's nice. I like it because it's kind of like a messy bun, which feels like a super modern kind of hairstyle now.
How I think like Lara would have it. It wouldn't be something like, she wouldn't spend too long on her hair, but she wouldn't like have it to a point where it would just be falling out all the time. So it's messy, but in a way that it's not going to go anywhere.
Yeah. So Gaming Virtua says it was in the game originally, but it was removed. Yeah, there are screenshots where she has the braid. And what else does she have? She has dynamite at one point in the early game. I'm trying to remember what else there was that was taken out. Obviously, there used to be like a different boss or bad guy, villain, a couple of other interesting things. But she did have the braid and then they removed it. Probably good, because the game itself probably needed all that memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had the glasses on at one point.
Oh my god, that would be... Although, I do find that kind of impractical, because it was like all the backflipping and stuff. How do they not fall off your head?
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless they're kind of, like, tied into her hair or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, she's got those, like, little glass keepers.
Oh, yeah.
You get Like, is that a thing everywhere? Like in the US, we have those where when you're like at a park or something, so that if they fall off, they just fall around your neck.
Oh yeah, my mum used to have those for her glasses, I remember. I think they're kind of
like
like a librarian thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I remember I used to be so terrified of this level. I remember I felt it was such an achievement when I was able to pluck up the courage to go into this room and shoot all the wolves. I used to panic so much.
Yeah. So many. Oh, this game just, it looks so good. This is so nostalgic.
It's all
ridiculous.
the nostalgia, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Man, everybody in chat they know so many little bits of trivia. That's so cool.
Oh, excellent. Sorry I'm missing it, guys.
Well, I'm glad that we've got a lot of really hardcore fans in the chat. That's great. You have to focus on playing. You don't need to apologize for anything. You're killing it so far. I think I would have died like 5 times already.
Well, I'll definitely be saving at the end of this section, I think. Because I don't trust myself. I get too cocky.
So we've got someone that said they want a swan dive.
I'll do a swan
dive
yes.
from the top ledge. You have a request? Oh, the flips are
so
good.
I'll save what from this top ledge out here. I'm assuming you mean. Let me do this. Okay, Fossil Huff and Crofty Boy, thank you for the follow.
I think people are nervous because you haven't saved yet.
Right. Okay, F5. Save. As you can see, this is like, that was my last playthrough. I don't mind saving over that. Right, ready? Here we go. Oh, that neck crack. Okay, load.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
But and I can also remember the feeling of triumph when because I spent like months trying to work out how to do a swan dive. From the demo of Lost Valley at the beginning of the game, when you see like her swan dive into the waterfall, I was like, oh my god, how do you do that? I need to know how to do that. And and me and my friend spent ages trying to work it out, and we worked it out, and we were just like, yes, and we just spent hours just making her dive into the waterfall. We just thought it was like the best thing ever. Oh. 'Tis but a scratch.
No.
Handstand next. Yes, I'll do a handstand. I love this bit of music as well. I don't know why, but it's
nice.
In the first game, I just feel like the music, it's beautiful, but it's like just really eerie as well. Like I always found this one quite eerie. Right, can I get the bear from here? He's normally really annoying and like hides. Alright, well if I do a handstand, here we go. Whee! She's so elegant and graceful. Yeah. There we go. You could do somersaults and swan dives, yes.
I don't think I actually read the instruction manual when I first played. And so I just kind of discovered that she could do that stuff. And when I first discovered that she could do a handstand, it's like every ledge. Every ledge now.
I go just do it every single time. Where is he? No, I'm gonna have to jump down on her. God damn it.
The bear. What did we name the bear in Rise? The community named her? Oh man, why can't I remember?
Wasn't Fluffy, was it? What was Fluffy?
Fluffy wasn't Fluffy no, Fifi was the crab.
Fifi's a crab, yeah.
Fluffy. Oh, didn't we call her Mishka, which is bear in Russian? Yeah. Yeah.
Just the nails thing. Why did she keep screaming?
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah. I believe you can do the handstand.
Fluffy was the one from Legend.
Fluffy was oh yes, it was the
Oh boss, yeah, the flashback monster, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Tomb Raider community was directly responsible for the Fifi the Crab achievement in Tomb Raider 2013.
I love that.
Because you guys name things.
I love that so much.
What was it? It was called Crab Cakes. I kind of felt bad about that, but it was funny.
It's fine. I mean, like, look how many like animals Lara kills in all the games. Endangered ones at that.
No kidding.
I mean, like Yetis, come on. And Bigfoot.
Also the Underpuss,
yeah. And Underpuss, yeah.
that.
All these legendary creatures, and Lara's just like, yeah, no, I'm just going to drop something big and heavy on your head.
The torso boss from Tier 1 saw in Japan, they call him Adam. That's hilarious. I actually, so I've been digging through the TR archives at work and like slowly scanning in things and digitizing things. And I actually found a bunch of Japanese design docs and stuff for the original Tomb Raider. I'm assuming they're like marketing information, but yeah, I'm working on getting things like, you know, scanned in and uploaded and all of that. But it's really fun seeing whatever I can find. Oh, the Yeti only looks so fierce because they probably don't like being cold all the time. Yep.
Yeah. I've missed a gate, haven't I? Doing this all wrong.
Is Lady Croft going to play with the same save game from Lori? No. I think they're just going to load up their own at that point. Yeah. As far as I know, that's correct, right, Lori?
I think so, yes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I don't know what they're going to have on them and stuff. I don't know if they're going to get a few cheats in so they have all the guns and stuff. I know Steve's been practicing, so I don't know if he's actually like played through the game to get his like all the medipacks and things. I think he's in chat, so he can probably confirm that.
What is the giant bird thing called in TR2?
Oh,
it's in the Temple of the Talon, right? So
yes.
I think I always called it the Talon bird.
It's just the funniest thing though, that it's like it's hilarious. Right, so save.
And someone also asked if we've found out the voice actress for Natla. Still no.
It's like
talked to so many people about it. No idea.
Right, sorry, I have to do this first. Yes. Amazing. Best thing ever.
So good, so good. Look at how deep she goes with that.
I know.
Nice.
Thank you, whoever said that. Todd R.
No.
It's just funny how it's just been lost to antiquity, so to speak, that like she's just completely disappeared.
But at the same time, I kind of find it like a challenge. Like I want to see if we can discover it someday. Like there's a couple of mysteries left to solve.
Like you'd think there'd be like a contract or like like an invoice, copy of an invoice or something.
What's your favorite mythological creature that Lara has killed? Bigfoot, Yeti, Kraken, Sea Serpent? Oh, I'm sad that why do they all have to be so aggressive? It'd be nice if they just like let her through and then she could be friends with them. Womp womp.
Oh dear. I mean, that's the thing with Lara. She's only protecting herself. It's not like she's going in and just being like, yeah, I'm just going to kill anything and everything in sight.
I do that in my games. Like, I always wait for the animal to attack me, even if they get, like, an advantage on me, because I won't shoot them until they've started trying to attack me, no matter what the game is. I just can't. Just can't do it. It's like, all right, I'm going to try to walk past you, and if you let me go by, I'm not going to attack you.
See, I think I have trust issues, so I just go in all guns blazing.
It is not advantageous. Trust me. Like, it does not give me an advantage over anything.
Well, it's like I've been playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and you're just like running through the English countryside, and you're like, yeah, England doesn't have anything you need to worry about. And then all of a sudden, like a wolf leaps at you, and you're like, Jesus Christ, where did that come from? And like a hog, like a boar or something, and it's like, oh Jesus Christ, it's like dangerous England, like never known anything like it.
Somebody asked Bob Smulders. Hi, Bob. Asked if we have the original game data code files somewhere in the archive. I'm not sure yet. So there are a lot of things that I'm working on. So I just got back about 15 Sony Betacam tapes.
Oh, wow.
That I had digitized, and it was super hard. Like I actually bought a Digicam player myself, and then tried to figure out how to digitize them, and couldn't do that. So I ended up sending them off to be digitized by a company. And there's a few things that look like they might be a little new on them, but for the most part, it's just like higher resolution versions of like the Fiat commercials and the Visa commercial. And what is another one that I found? I did find some like fun B-roll of collections and all of that kind of stuff, and interviews with like Adrian Smith, and so the problem is every single file is 40 gigabytes. Jesus. So I'm trying to figure out how to get that onto my computer and then get it to my video team to like make it a normal size and upload them and all of that. So it's going to take a bit. I'm going to keep doing it throughout the year. But I'm doing it on my own time. So like somebody asked where we find them. So we just basically have boxes and boxes of stuff from the acquisitions, and that was sent over from Core, and then IDOS from Square, or Square from IDOS, and so on. And so over the years, I've been at Crystal almost a decade now, and over the years, I just slowly go through all the boxes and try to find things. Like that's how I ended up finding all that original Angel of Darkness art.
Yeah. It's just, so that's gone so quick though. The fact you've been there that long as well.
I can't believe it.
So I can still remember when you joined.
Yeah, it's crazy that it's been that long.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm talking over the Lost Valley. That's sacrilegious. I'm sorry. Oh, look at this. So beautiful. Yeah, I would never, the T-Rex, I would always hide. So there's a cubby around here somewhere, right? That you can shoot it from?
When my friend first showed it to me, she hid in the cubby hole. So I was like, I want to go out and see the T-Rex. But like I said, I get cocky with this and I end up dying a lot. So, so I'm trying to keep my distance.
Yeah, look at the mobility while shooting. The flipping back and forth and around. Like, that's so... I love it.
Done.
Oh, scary. Scary. Undone. Yeah, Rachel, I remember meeting at the SE offices for the reboot. Yeah, that was about 10 years ago. I think...
Yeah, that's where we all met. Yeah.
Ah.
That's where we all met.
That was amazing.
Because, I think Thomas was there, Ash was there. I'm trying to think everyone that was there. It was like a big bunch of us that, we're all still friends, so... and hang out when we can.
It's so bizarre. I can't believe it's been that long. It seems like it just went by so quick, but at the same time, I feel like, we've done so many cool things. And I was actually thinking about this. So, like, I started at Crystal, and one of the first things that I did was actually work on the 15th anniversary celebrations. And now we're working on the 25th.
Yeah.
That is...
It's crazy.
Like, now I've been involved in three celebrations, which is just nuts to me.
Blimey.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you, Twin Pistols. Jaden! Is Jaden here? Is she around? I adore Jaden. Oh, people are starting to email me. Is it work time now? No, we still have an hour till it's actually work time. I'm closing my email. I told everybody I'm streaming today.
So I think Jay's done that. He's he tried to get all his work done this morning, so he could be like, I'm just I'm watching my wife's stream. It's fine.
Yeah. It's still 8 a.m. here, so people will start working in the next couple of hours.
Yeah. I think when you work at a games company, they tend to be a little bit more relaxed in that sort of thing. I think if he worked at a different company and he was like, I'm just going to clock off early because my wife's live streaming, I'm sure they'd be like, it's fine.
Of course. He's earned it. Jay's another one of those people who's done a ton of stuff behind the scenes for the community.
So I don't know if the Jason soundbite is on is live. It might be. Steve sent one to me of Jason soundbite if it's there. It might not be. Yeah, just to salute Jay for all the hard work he does.
Yeah.
People putting just first names for what? I'm missing so many things. A Tyranitar. Hi, Tyranitar. That's the first time I've actually seen you in the chat.
Jason!
There we go. What? Too quick. Oh no, has Megan disappeared? Oh no! That soundbite though. What did Megan do?
No.
She got drowned in emails.
No, so that's the... You guys can hear me again?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Nice.
Yeah, that's the... You know, it's really tough actually working from home. Like, individuals have such different internet speeds and connectivity and all of that.
Yes.
So from time to time, my internet... The time it's fine, but from time to time, my internet goes out. So I'll always come back.
Oh, I love this bit of music as well.
Don't you think you've seen enough?
So good.
Love how she just grabs it as well.
HBIC Drake. Do I work on other game series? Sorry, so you guys probably know there's a little bit of a delay between us. So if Lori and I talk over each other from time to time, it's accidental. Yeah, I do work on the other games. So I do work on Avengers, and I'm also a studio CM. So I work on anything that the studio does.
I've got a few more follows. Let's see if I can find where I was. Ian Chian, 96. Thank you for the follow. Downloader 97. Hylium Raider. Virus 242 Twitch. WS Snake 2015 and Erini. Thank you all for the follows. Hope you're enjoying the content. Major nostalgia trip. One more for and I'm at 150. Blimey. Get me.
Amazing.
I know.
So you stream quite a bit, right? What do you usually stream Tomb Raider games? Are there other things that you stream?
I wanted to make it a thing where I did, like, every other stream series I do is a Tomb Raider game. So I did... I can't even remember what the first game I streamed was. It might have actually been Tomb Raider 1 I streamed last year. Then I moved on to something else. I can't even remember. So I've just been... Because I wanted to then do Tomb Raider 2. I wanted to play something else and then play Tomb Raider 2. But it took us ages to try and get Tomb Raider 2 to work. Because, it worked fine if you could play with keyboard. Because I couldn't play with keyboard, we couldn't get the controller to work. So it took us a good few weeks. So I'm currently doing my Tomb Raider 2 stream. Beforehand, I was chopping and changing between Assassin's Creed Valhalla and Immortals Phoenix Rising. Such a good game. If you've not played it, Megan, I'd highly recommend you pick it up because you would absolutely love it. Such an amazing game. It's been so overlooked.
Can I confess to you?
What?
I am currently massively addicted to Genshin Impact. And so I'm playing so much of it. I have hardly played anything else in a while. But yeah, that game, I love it because it's just so pretty and it's open world, and I want to get all my characters to level 90 and I just got the Amos bow. Anyway, I'm just loving it. So, but I need to get back to playing other games too. But Immortals, I've heard amazing things about it.
It's such a beautiful game. Like, Ash can tell you all about it as well. Like, we both absolutely... What one did I forget? What one did... Oh, shit. I know which one I forgot. See, this is what happens when I stream, unfortunately. I forget things. It's fine. It's all good. Alright.
Gaming Virtua, Legend pre-alpha footage was leaked. Do you still have the build in the office? And if so, will it be released for Legend Month? So one of the beta cam tapes that I just got back that was digitized did have some early Legend footage on it from the beta, including her having these like silver glasses plastered to her head. And I don't remember seeing that in the original leaked footage. So I have to spend some more time digging into that and seeing what we can do and getting it online and all of that. But we have time. So I got a little bit of time till Legends, so I'm going to keep digging and try to get that beta footage online, yeah.
Astria Creative, thank you for being my 150th follower. Yay! So Ash was just like, oh my god, 150 followers. Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And Serenita, thank you for the 5 bits as well. I knew there was a Velociraptor I was missing.
Where are you?
AOD month is going to be epic.
Oh yeah, I am trying to get an absolutely ludicrous, amazing artist for AOD whose art style is like perfect, gothic inspired.
Ooh.
So hopefully we. But I think AOD artists are going to lose their mind.
Yes. But it's just
but
like
I'm gonna work with a translator and everything because they're in a different country.
Yeah, it's like every time I think of like the different sort of Tomb Raiders and the different months and stuff, I'm just like, oh, I can't wait like to see this, this, and this. Like what comes out with it, and yeah, it's just such a great way of doing it. Just spending a month just celebrating each game. And thank you, Uncharted, for the 250 bits. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's a fun way to really dive deep into stuff.
Yes.
It's a little difficult to pull up, like 25 years after release of the original Tomb Raider. It is kind of hard to find new stuff, but we're trying.
Yeah.
We're digging around and trying to find things that are new.
Right, now I can... Okay, now we got that cog. Oh, thank you for the 20 bits, Angel Ash.
Dutchy Raider, I can't wait for the AOD and Legend statues from Gaming Heads.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, those statues, they're amazing. I will not lie. I've seen them. They're almost, the paints are almost finished. AOD took a bit longer because of the camo on her pants for some reason. I can't remember the specifics of it, but she's pretty close to being done. AOD is also so stylized that like getting her face right and everything took a little longer, so that's why we debuted them out of order. But both that and the Legend one are phenomenal. I know they're kind of more 25th anniversary statues now, but they're worth it.
I'm still kicking myself we never managed to get hold of the Tomb Raider 1 version because every time I see it, I'm just like, she's just so beautiful. We've got Tomb Raider 3.
I will.
But yeah, I was like heartbroken we didn't get Tomb Raider 1.
That one, I'll be honest, I was really nervous about making the decision to give her the bun, but I'm glad I did.
Yes.
Like, I was like, oh, do we go with
decision.
we would go with the actual game art?
Yeah.
And I feel like it's so different then.
But no, it's just such a beautiful take on her, I think.
So the thought was, it was the thought was that we would have all the hairstyles then, so we would have the bun, and then for TR3 we would have the bulbs.
Yes.
And then AOD we've got the short braid, and then Legend we've got the long ponytail, and then Reboot we've got the emo ponytail, as I call it.
Yeah, emo ponytail.
So we've got all of them represented.
Well, thank you so much, Jaden, for the 50 bits. Really appreciate it. So, Megan, what can you leak for us? I love that comment.
I can't leak much, but I can talk about updates on things like the statues. Like I said, they are gorgeous. I've seen the sculpts. I think the Legend one, I don't think I've fully seen painted, but AOD I've seen pretty well painted. And yeah, so they've taken a while, but when they're all together, they're going to look phenomenal.
It's the only thing, I just don't think I'd have the room. We've got so many statues now. It's like a mixture of Tomb Raider, Uncharted, Last of Us, and Lord of the Rings. Just taking over our living room.
Amazing.
And we only have like a certain amount of space that Bubs can't reach. So
yeah. Do we know that Jonah's voice actor also streams on Twitch? Yeah, yes. We do. I think it'd be great to have him involved.
Oh my god, yes. Get him on the reboot.
The reboot games.
Yeah. Yeah, because I follow him on Twitch. Sometimes we're able to see his streams because obviously time zones and everything, it can be difficult.
Yeah, and we'll definitely, as we get to the later games with the Crystal games and I have a little bit more access to devs, we'll have some of them join the stream so they can kind of talk through some fun stuff as they go about actually developing the games.
That'd be really cool. Right, save. So I just love how colourful this level is. It's like the colours are just so bright. Just go up and see it quick. Oh, right, I'm back.
Oh, I'm glad Earl is getting so much love. He's such a great guy.
I love Earl. He's so lovely. It's like when we met him in LA, he just gave us like the biggest bear hug. It's like, nice. I feel like saying, he's such a darling.
All right, so we had a question. Are we making a statue for each game? No, we're not making one for each game. We basically chose TR1, TR3, AOD, AOD. I think that's the one we had people vote on, right? So we had them choose between TR5 and AOD, AOD1, Legend, and then the reboot one. And this is like, I'm super proud of the statues. It's one of the things, like the coloring book was one of the other ones that I just kind of went to my team and was like, can I do this? And then they're like, sure, go ahead. And so I just reached out to I reached out to the team at IP Factory and we started brainstorming them. So like, they actually let me make a lot of the creative decisions on the statues and I picked all the artists for the coloring books and so on. And like, I love being able to have the creative freedom to do stuff like that. That's one of the most fulfilling things of the job. Any new merch in the works for the 25th anniversary? Yes, there are.
I love it. Just yes.
There is a few things that I'm super excited about. You know, we have a full year though, so it'll be interesting if I hope we get to announce all of the things that we're doing during the 25th, but sometimes they take a little longer. But yeah, we've got lots of stuff that we're working on. The book re-release, Corey, I reached out to Penguin Random House, who has the rights to it after Prima went under. And so they said that they're looking into it, and my hope is that they'll be open to it. They said since it sold out, they're interested in potentially revisiting that. So we would just have to update it with some movie stuff and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. So it would just take a little bit of time. And I also did pass on your ducky thing, Corey. Super cute. Duchy Raider. So I'll respond to that one now. He said if you bring out official cosplay gun replicas, I'm gonna scream. Anything with like weapon replicas is actually extremely hard to do because of like various legal issues, and you can't ship them to certain countries, and they can't even make them in some countries. So generally speaking, we don't do. I think the bow was the closest that we could get, right? Like even like mini axes in like collector's editions can be considered weapons, so we have to be super careful with stuff like that.
I was gonna say when I did like a question like a couple of weeks ago about like what sort of merch people want to see, and sunglasses was really popular. Lara sunglasses and backpack.
Yeah, for sure. I love the ideas of those. We're exploring. So like basically, Deha and I put together a wish list of all the stuff that we want. And we gave it
what
to
would
our
be
team.
really cool, yeah. I would like this.
And then we're seeing where we end up. Where, you know, seeing who would be good partners and what we can do.
Nice.
Such warm colors in this room. I love it.
It's always the one that really confuses me, though. Well, thank you for the 5 bits, Tyranita. It's like, no matter how many times I do this room, I'm always like, I can't remember what I'm doing. Am I doing this right? No, I'm not. I need to put that one back.
I love that so many people in chat know each other. That's so cute.
Yeah. That's why I'm just looking down, like, I see a lot of familiar names in there. And obviously a few that aren't as familiar, like people I've heard of but not actually spoken to. Which is nice. But yeah, everyone seems to know at least someone. So... But it just shows how great the Tomb Raider community is. I mean, like, someone posted earlier about, like... Who have you, like, name one person or, like, more if you like people that you've met through the Tomb Raider community. And obviously for me, I met my husband through the community. And I met...
So awesome.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I met pretty much most of my closest friends through the community. So it's...
Same here.
Yeah.
People I've known for 10 years, I met through, like, the community events and so on. And, yeah, this community, many of my close friends I've met through them. I think my friend Hannah was one of the people I actually met through the community.
Oh, really?
We didn't know each other very well. And she ended up, she's a clothing designer, and she ended up doing the TR clothing line for us through Hot Topic. She designed all of those. So that was like super fun to be able to hire, you know, a huge Tomb Raider fan and a clothing designer to work on those things. So that was really neat.
I think, yeah.
So Victor, the TR2 reimagining art is nearly done. Not quite done.
I'm so excited to see that. Super, super excited.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of the artist.
Okay. I can go through that door, can't I? See, this is where my memory gets sketchy. No matter how many times I play it.
You're doing much better than I would.
like I said, I got Tomb Raider 1 Christmas 1996 with my PlayStation. I got Tomb Raider 2 the next Christmas, I think. And it was only when I got Tomb Raider 2 that I actually got a memory card with that game. So I'd been playing Tomb Raider 1 for a year with no memory card, hence why Peru is like I know quite well. Apart from this level, because it used to scare me. But
yeah, and the fact that, you know, just because of the constraints of the game, so many textures were reused makes it sometimes a little easier to get lost. Like, there's not as strong of landmarking.
Yeah, definitely.
Of Scion's on Yamatai makeup collab, you're still holding out for that? Trust us. Neha and I have suggested that several times, and it is something that we keep up looking at. So, like, hopefully one of these days we'll get a makeup collaboration. Wonder Woman did it. Sailor Moon did it. Laura needs one.
Everyone's telling me to save. It's like I'm seeing the message to save. Message has been noted, guys. Thank you. These are the people that have seen me die before. Well, H. Big Drake, thank you for the 12 bits. And Parancroft, thank you for the follow.
Nice.
And Jeff AOD Candyman as well. Oh, and Hayam Chimi, thank you for the bits as well. Sorry, I only just noticed. And Ian A. Ground, thank you for the follow.
Sprinter 1 hand-sized versions of artifacts Lara finds in her adventures would be nice if that's possible. It is something, so we're looking into potentially getting 3D files available for printing so that people can print their own. But it's something that takes a bit of work, so I'm not sure. Hopefully it's something we can do this year, but we are looking into that because that'd be a fun way to be able to print like little ones, like ornaments, or big ones, like, you know, actual props. So we'll see if we can do that.
That would be pretty awesome, to be fair. Being able to print your own merch.
Yeah. It's a fun way to give yourself a project too, to paint them and sand them and then put them up on your walls and all that.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, the Netflix show is super exciting too. We can, oh man.
Oh my god, I'm super excited for that.
I've been wanting an animated Lara series for so long.
First piece. Here we go.
Got it.
Oh, now I'm stuck. It's fine. It's fine. Yes, it's the panicky music, isn't it? Like,
Yeah. It's how you knew. You're like...
Nice.
Ding. And then I cut it short with a secret. Sorry. Yeah, I did it, Hedy. I just have to beat Larson, yes. That's a scream I do when I wake. I know, Ash. I think we do. Most of us do that, to be fair. Oh, hang on. Nope. I'm going to save here. Because it's a bit closer to the fight with Larson.
No.
There we go. Go, because he gets a head start on me. Oh, nearly. Hey, there we go.
Well, you have my total attention now. I'm not quite sure if I've got yours though. Hello?
Oh, that voice.
Of course.
Oh, sorry, I'm missing cross hearts.
Wait, we're talking
Sorry.
about a project here?
Damn straight we are, right?
sorry. This piece you say.
Listen to that Texas accent.
And where is that?
Don't you think you've
Here
seen
we
enough?
go.
So you think all this talking is just holding me up?
I don't know where his little jackrabbit frog legs are running him to.
I always thought that he said Natalie.
Yeah.
I will.
Yeah.
So many of those lines are good. Great job! Great job.
Yeah. Woohoo! Right.
How are you doing? Do you need a mini break or are you good?
I'm alright. So.
Okay. Oh, this scene is so good.
Yeah, it's like the most badass scene I think in the game.
The inside of elevators are for wimps.
Relocated now to St. Francis's Folly, new temptations torment me. Rumor amongst
My fellow brothers is that entombed beneath our monastery is the body of Teokan, one of the 3 legendary rulers of the lost continent Atlantis, and that with him lies his piece of the Atlantean Scion, a pendant divided and shared between the 3 rulers, which curbs tremendous powers. Powers beyond the Creator himself. My toes sweat at such possibilities, lying so close to my uncle's side.
I never got that. I was like, what?
I beat
That's so
myself
specific.
with these fantasies, but it is indeed a test.
Pierre, you litterbug.
That scream came in the right time. Litter, no! Oh, better run. There we go. See, this is where my my memory gets really, really sketchy.
Well, we've got a bunch of people playing
Yes.
or watching that can help if we need to.
Yes, I need to be more.
Kitty.
Yeah, poor kitty. Although they die angry. I love the fact they've got such white teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, save.
Good dental plan.
Yes. Right. Okay. And this is the level where Pierre annoys the hell out of me.
Mm-hmm. This whole level was so scary just because of how vertical it is and how
Yes.
easy it is to fall. Oh, we didn't go into Croft Manor, did we?
No.
Maybe we'll have to do that at some point. Maybe towards the end we can run in there.
Yes.
We'll see how...
Yeah, see how quick I can...
Yeah.
Yeah, see how quick I can get this done. And not
I was
even...
not expecting gorillas in here for sure.
Really?
I remember being very surprised when they came out. I was like, what?
It's just such a cruel thing though, because it's like... They make the doors shut, so it's like, no, you have to deal with it. You've got to deal with, like, these gorillas coming at you. I'm like, no.
Also, I remember wondering as a kid, what did they eat? It's
Yes.
Like, how are they still alive?
Oh, there he is. I saw you. Where are you? Good, that didn't take too long. So it says there's also a way to actually get out of the pool and miss the trigger that sends you to the main menu in Croft Manor. Is there? Yeah, shoo, Pierre. Go away. Don't like you. Right. So. Nope, nope. Nope.
Nice.
Can I jump? No. Have to miss a course trigger that makes her speak though. Oh, okay. Oh, Serenita, thank you for the 10 bits. Sorry, just seen that. Was it? And Persephone, the goddess, has followed. Thank you very much. Chazinator, Livershlin, Uzi 102, and Apollo UK 83. Thank you all very much for the follow.
Are people saying Stella's here?
Stella's here? Get on here, woman.
Now,
you can tell me what I need to do.
Exactly. Now there's no way we'll get lost. So many people are saying that Stella got them through the classic game. Her walkthroughs were so amazing.
Yes. Stella!
Stella!
Right. Now to remember how to do this. This may take me a while. I know.
No worries.
Because I know this secret, it's just trying to remember how to... No. God damn it. I'll just be in the game. Ah.
Yeah, these combos of flips are like super tough.
Yay, got it. Right.
But super satisfying when you get them.
Yes. Sense of achievement. ChrisCroft05, thank you for the follow. Beep. Beep. Yes.
I see someone asking about other surprises throughout the year. Yes, we have lots of other surprises planned, but please remember this is a full year celebration. Like we're not going to announce everything in 1 month. So, you know, we've got lots of smaller things and community engagement activities and things like crosswords and polls and stuff to keep everybody, you know, engaged and celebrate throughout, you know, the whole year between some of the larger beats. Yes, Stella, it's me. That's my voice.
There's Stella. I was like searching through the chat. I was like, where's Stella? Yeah,
Jason Chester, we've got our work cut out for us creating content every day for a year, but there's so many good things and stuff like this, like doing the streams are super exciting. So there's lots of opportunities to kind of be nostalgic and play Tomb Raider stuff. Oh, this room is so beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Although there's a secret here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to save, because I can never get this secret, and it really annoys me that I can't get it. So if people want to give me advice on how to get it, I would be highly
Keep
grateful.
an eye on chat.
Yes. So I'm going
Stella
to do
said she managed to get off from work today, but has to do some remote stuff. Her boss understands her priorities.
Of course, of course.
I love that.
I was going to say, I think pretty sure it's to go backwards. Side backward first of all. If only there was someone in the chat who would know how to do it. Side backwards, grab, pull up, and then backflip. Cool. So grab. It's such a weird camera action.
Yeah.
Pull up and then backflip. No! Oh, right, hang on. I'm loading because I'm
scary.
Right, let's try that again. So it's slide back. I'm assuming drop onto the next one and then backflip.
She said, "Oops, let me check." So maybe she's checking to see.
Yeah. So I think drop onto the next one because there's a slope underneath it. Yeah, there's a slope there, and then backflip from there.
That might be it.
Ah, I think I've got you. Hang on. Go away, crocodile.
Crunch.
I won't spend too long on it.
Slide backwards, hold on, drop to the second slide part, and right at the end, backflip.
Right at the end, last minute, backflip. Right, we're going to do this, guys.
We're going to get it. Teamwork.
Yes. Let me just... I'll make it more central. There we go. Yay! Yeah! We got it! Woohoo! Thanks, guys. Nice. That's a lifetime achievement for me, man. I've never got that secret before.
Lara Croft for Smash. I have tried to get Rona Mitra to interview her multiple times, and I've never been able to, unfortunately. So I don't know if I'll try again, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to get her for the tier 2 stuff. I think she's put most of her Lara Croft stuff behind her, to be honest.
Right, Norsk, thank you for the 5 bits. Kieran, MCG123, thank you for the follow. But yeah, as Jay says, I can now retire from the world of Tomb Raider. I've now got the secret I've been trying my life to get. Drop the controller, done. Right. So now I've avoided the croc as well. Rana Croft, thank you for the follow. I don't know, Megan, if you heard the, we got Bubs to wish Lara happy birthday.
Aww.
So we did a little video of him saying happy birthday, Lara, but he calls her Rara.
Rara?
Rara,
that's so cute.
Yeah. He used to call her Aha, because obviously whenever he saw her, she'd be going Aha. But yeah, now he actually calls her Lara or Rara.
That's super cute.
Yes.
Corey, you're not bugging us by asking us about things. We just have to be selective about what we do and do not respond to, because I don't know if you've noticed, but the Tomb Raider fandom likes to get excited about things that maybe sometimes they fill in the blanks themselves, and we don't like people, we don't want to get people's hopes up for things or set expectations incorrectly, so when we have news, we announce them. That's why it was a big thing for us this year to do the video that said, hey, we don't have plans for a huge game announcement this year, you know, or anytime soon, so please, like, enjoy what it is, right? So we didn't want you guys to be sitting there every time that there was a new show or something like that and being like, oh, it's coming, it's coming.
Well, as Ash just said, oh my god, Megan's just confirmed 2021 Tomb Raider.
I know, right? Literally, when I went to Egypt for a personal vacation, there were news stories about how the next Tomb Raider game was going to be in Egypt. And I was like, guys, don't do this to me. You make it so it's hard for me to share anything. But getting hyped, I totally understand getting hyped. I totally get it. But we just don't want people to be disappointed. So, but that's why we tried to work in like the whole thing about unifying the timelines and all of that. So you guys had something exciting to hold on to. And we've got lots of other franchise stuff this year. So.
All the bats in this level.
Bats are so cute.
They are cute, but they're really annoying.
In this game, they are, yeah.
Yes. See, this is why I'll start to get like, oh, I don't like dropping off because I'm gonna die.
Yeah, scary.
What doors did I open? I've opened 2. I think it's Damocles was one of them. Yes.
I actually don't think that Rona Mitra cosplayed as Reboot Lara. I think it was, I saw it. I think it was actually for a film that she was doing that was remarkably close to a Lara costume. But I don't think it was like an official thing.
Don't you think you've seen enough?
Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, hi AJ, lovely to see you. Let's get a secret recruit in this room. You have to step on the silver square on the top. Yes, I'm going to try and do that one as well because I can never get that one. I think I may have got it once before, like with the skin of my teeth. So it's getting all the right jumps, isn't it, to get from each tile down to the bottom of the room, one without dying and like two in enough time to get there before the door closes. They like to challenge you in this game, don't they? But I'll leave that secret till the end. Yeah, I got it on the stream. Yes, I remember you were there. You were there. It's a fond memory of that stream. These swords are just so rude. They actually aim for you. Ow! So I remember, like, a guide when I was younger that was like, if you walk through the room, the swords won't get you because they'll just fall straight. And it's like, no, they actually aim for you.
Yeah, this is a scary room. I love her walk though, with the little hands on either side.
It's so proper.
Yeah, it's very posh looking.
Yeah. There you go. Right, F5. Okay. Okay. What was the other room I did? Was it Thor? I think it might be Thor.
Has Angelina Jolie ever been contacted since the Cradle of Life? I did get in touch with her agent for the book, but she was too busy to do an interview. But to be totally honest, I was completely blown away that her agent even responded to me. Like, that was my pipe dream, and the fact that, like, they even considered it. You know, I'll try again for an interview this year, but I think she's got so much going on. She's doing so many amazing things with the UN and all of that, that I just don't think her priority is with interviews like this. Oh my gosh, this part is so scary.
Oh, is that literally in her face?
Yeah, great job.
That was so close. Yeah, I literally thought she was going to die.
Yeah. Good old Greek Thor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops.
She is so strong.
Another cup of coffee, but I don't want to miss anything.
It's good. You can go. It's fine.
I need my cats to learn how to get me coffee.
I have a J. Get yourself a J.
Yeah, my husband is amazing and cooks and all of that for me, but he's sleeping still, so
Aww.
I have to do it for myself. Is the Nelly, I just combined their names, Shelly and Natalie interview still coming? Yes, it is still coming. It is almost done being edited. It's a little hard to make a Zoom interview with echo and stuff look really nice and sound better, so there's a bunch of editing that we've been doing to dress it up a bit, but I'm hoping to put it live tomorrow over the weekend.
Oh, I always hated that jump.
No.
Yeah, that was rough.
That's always one of the ones I'm like, huh?
The interview is also very long. It's an hour, as Renoa says. Neha.
Nice.
Wait, we're distracting Rachel, apparently. She should be sewing.
Yeah, I technically should be working.
This is work. What are you going on about?
When we said that we get to live the dream and play games all day, like that is very rare. Working in the game industry and actually getting to play video games is not common. Like it's always all the behind the scenes stuff. So this is exciting.
Hedy, that is the cutest message. So can we all take a moment to appreciate our amazing CMs and Laurie right now? This stream is amazing. Definitely awesome CMs. I don't know about me though.
You're doing great. Are you kidding me?
I feel like I'm neglecting the chat though. I'm not used to it.
Nah, we're keeping up with it. You've got a lot to do and staying alive and all that.
This is true. No pressure. The Neptune room. Right, if I head back up. Oh, Raidamar. I have to say I only joined Twitch after seeing Steve of War TR retrospectives, but the TR community as a whole has been so welcoming and accepting. I can't believe how many new friends I've made in such a short space of time. That is very true.
Aww.
So the community, like the Tomb Raider community, is absolutely awesome. Proud to have been a part of it for as long as I have. Because, I mean, when I first... No, go away! when I first joined the community, became a Tomb Raider fan, it was probably the loneliest part of my life, to be honest, because no one really understood it. No one really at school played it. The girls thought I was weird because I played computer games, because computer games were only for boys apparently at that time. And yeah, the boys thought it was cool, but they were like, but your obsession with it's not normal.
Yeah.
So
I was definitely in high school known as the girl who was obsessed with Tomb Raider for sure.
Yes.
In middle school.
Yeah. There was a girl I went to school with. She tagged me in something the other day. She's introducing her kids to a load of retro games, and she tagged me in one about Tomb Raider. And she was like, I know Laurie will appreciate this. And she was like, yeah, I can remember you when you're in school, you're obsessed with it, and you were obsessed with the film The Mummy when that came out, and you taught yourself ancient hieroglyphs, and you wrote out my name in hieroglyphs and stuff. I was like, oh my god, yeah, the fact that that's what people remember me for, it's hilarious.
Awesome. My parents actually, I remember one year they got me this giant Egypt book, and I started teaching myself hieroglyphs, and I'm pretty sure I could write my name in hieroglyphs when I was 15.
Yeah, same.
But yeah, I think a lot of us started learning about Egypt just because of Tomb Raider.
Yes. It was very isolating growing up, but only recently I found the community too, so glad we're all still obsessing over Tomb Raider. Yes, I mean, come on, what is there not to obsess over? There's always something fresh and new, whether it's fan art and fan projects and different things that are being found in the archives, obviously new games and stuff.
Yeah, the fans create so much amazing content, though, whether it's streaming, fan projects, or Nico Bass's project, or the Core Anniversary Edition. There's always amazing things out there that fans are working on.
I so nearly died. For a bloody bat.
DB6, yeah, I did see your comment about the cart section on the website. So that is actually UI from the Square Enix. So that our website is part of the Square Enix larger website. So that's why it has news, top games support. But we are working on merchandise. It's just not that cart option is not specific to Tomb Raider. Corey, once we move on to tier 2 stuff, can we go back and do the tier 1 stuff? Absolutely. It's just going to basically, you'll click on the year of the timeline on the bottom, and then you'll be able to go and look at that content.
I always remember finding this bit so stressful because she just swims up so slow and you're running out of it and you're just like, come on!
Faster! I love the art here.
Yes.
It's so pretty. The dolphins. What is that? What part of this? Minoan? Is it?
Yes, it's Minoan, yeah.
Minoan culture with the dolphins and all of that?
Mm-hmm.
It's so pretty.
Yes. Because my parents recently moved to Crete. So so we get to live and breathe a little bit of that whenever we go. Although we couldn't last time we went because it was lockdown.
Summer vacation.
Yes.
Come and visit you.
Yeah. Yeah. We're like, well, they bought like basically a half-finished house. So my dad's just trying to do the downstairs so we can like stay for like months at a time and stuff. So.
Oh, how amazing!
So yeah, can't wait to just force feed like Bubs with all this ancient Greek stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So. I mean, he's been to Festos, which was a Minoan palace. He hasn't been to Knossos yet. But then we haven't been to Knossos for years.
That's one thing I've always been so jealous of people who live in Europe.
Yes.
Is that how accessible different cultures are. Like, we can fly for 5 hours and barely be, like, only reach the other side of the United States, right? So, but that, I did live in Europe I lived in Ireland for 6 months when I worked at Riot before I came back to Crystal, and I did take advantage of that there, like flying for a couple of days to different places and discovering what Ryanair is like.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
Cheap flights, okay, sure.
But yeah, because I mean, me and Jay have talked quite a bit about we'd really love to move to New Zealand after we went for our honeymoon. We just absolutely fell in love with the place. Like, it's everything we could wish for, really.
You guys got tattoos and stuff from New Zealand, right?
Yes.
Like, that's how much you fell in love with it?
Yeah. I mean, I was planning on getting one anyway because of me being a Lord of the Rings nerd, and yeah, I was just like, I'm going to New Zealand, I need to get a Lord of the Rings tattoo. But then we both got one that was basically of the New Zealand fan. And yeah, we both basically, because it was meant to be like a once in a lifetime trip, and then we were like, we can't just come here once in our lives, it's like we've got to come back again. And we were hoping to go end of this year, but again, we have to see with lockdown and stuff. But we were kind of like, we really just want to move there. But again, it's the whole thing of them being able to travel to Europe at least and like visit all the different countries, and or travel to America is just so expensive to fly. Yeah,
absolutely.
So that's the only problem. But then you get all the Pacific Islands you can visit. So
amazing.
Not too bad.
It's very high on my list.
Yes.
Someday.
What
Corey, Nico Bass has been, I mean, we've given him permission to work on the game as long as it's not monetized. Like, that's a rule that obviously comes from a legal perspective, but we're not going to interfere with it.
Okay, what location would I like Clara to explore in the future? To be honest, I'd like for her to go back to Egypt because I love Egypt so much.
So great.
I just love to see, and like with today's graphics and stuff, I just love to see how it could be portrayed. I know Egypt's been done quite a lot though, so I don't know. It's just, I think I'm just really biased when it comes to Egypt because Egypt was always my favourite. So, or maybe, you know what, because she's never really done much in England. I mean, she's done that part in Legend, didn't she? But you were basically in a museum. You didn't really get to see much of it. So maybe like do some like Anglo-Saxon myth or something. Or like
there's
something
so many
Celtic,
myths
like Celtic in like Wales, or yeah, I think there's loads of things to do. I really can't think. Another really interesting one would be can't think of the name of it now. The was it the first colony in America that went missing? Croatoa?
Yeah, I always called it Ragnarok. Yeah. Croatoa.
Roanoke, that's it, yeah.
Roanoke, there we go.
Yeah.
With our powers combined.
Yes, we get there in the end. But yeah, that would be like an interesting one, like a really spooky one. Something like almost like a horror sort of style, like a ghost story.
Yeah, oh man. Tomb Raider Ascension went real far that way before pulling back.
I loved all the like artwork for that.
It got so creepy.
American Horror Story Tomb Raider.
Yeah. Jeff, I'm catching up on chat. Sorry, I'm behind. But Jeff, yes, I want to come back to China so bad. I loved visiting you guys in China. And I think I've never eaten more amazing food than in China and India. I think I came back like 5 pounds heavier from both of those places because the food was so amazing.
Okay, I'm going to save here just in case. Oh.
No problem.
Outer
Is
space
that
would
it?
be neat. Yeah, I'm not really into, like... It's going to sound horrible. I'm not really into space and stuff. I think that's why I'm like more of a history nut than a sci-fi nut. So,
Nice.
but I think like the thought of space just blows my mind. Like just the like immensity of it, and just the endless worlds of space. Just But I wouldn't complain if she did. Definitely not. I think that would be it'd be very different. No space blocked. Thanks, Norsk.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Levishin? Levishin? Where are you in Southern Africa? Like, are you actually in South Africa, or a different country in the southern part of Africa? Curious to see where everybody's from.
Wouldn't mind the creatures from Ascension returning. They give Silent Hill a run for their money. Yes.
Yeah, they did.
Right, have I got all the keys now? Yes. Right, so summon. We're going to try that secret. But I have to remember how to get there.
Neha, I'm going to take you up on that chai when we eventually get to meet. Or boba tea. I think you and Andy are obsessed with boba tea, right?
To get the secret on this room, you need to step on the silver square on the top, then jump backwards, drop safe, and try to go down the bottom as fast as possible. The secret is on the back room, yeah.